number 10 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the North Carolina Tar Heels.
What the hell are you talking about?
Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started.
He's exhausted. Oh yeah, it's bigger than that, though.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second guessing that return. Bunch formation for these receivers. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
Oh, you gonna bump and grind,
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Lopez wants to fire. Makes the catch. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option
you about to see a
routes
true
and find
performer, though.
soft
That's
spots
one
in
thing
the
you'll
defense.
see.
This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
When that's what he do.
From the gun to give, looking
What?
for room. Got enough for the
Look at
first. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Cause I thought the same. Look, AB. I thought the same thing when I went to.
And the first play is
I thought the same
stopped
thing
at
when I went to go see
the 32.
Beyonce.
They're not
Can you hear me?
exactly being welcomed in this
Yeah,
place.
I thought the same thing when we went to see Beyonce, but she a real good performer. So no matter what they sing, you know,
Those
show.
guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back to last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even in the loss in the playoff, that might have been his best game of the season, making throw after throw. You can see why he was so highly recruited, and if he plays up to that standard week in, week out, Clemson's going to be really tough to beat.
That's a man.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Looking for a man. It's
I really hope not.
fires to the wideout. Intercepted.
I just do catch the ball on the way down. That's crazy.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see him there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31, and they press 7 downs.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Tar Heels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. Just nowhere to go against his defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Let's go defensively. Now we know we get a stop. We get the offense the ball back in great field position. A great opportunity to make some strikes, maybe score some points. Let's go defense.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down.
Off my screen.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Let's go.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Offense working from the pistol. They're testing the right side here.
You said working?
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that
Yeah, they got some black ones too. That chrome black helmet. Yeah.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Klubnik.
Man, why does my team do that?
This defense is physical in pass D.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You can tell he's catching the football. He's going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Flushed out of the pocket. Fires on the move. He's got it. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to miss attack.
He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab over the middle. He'll get a fresh set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Man, got the way, man. He batted it.
Knocking it away downfield.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
That's crazy, bro.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Yeah, and obviously
You knew that little motion was going to throw off everything. Come on, Jay. Don't do it like that, man. I just did, but the fact that he did that, like he knew it was going to do that, it's like, come on, bro. I did. I didn't know it did that.
They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your
I
job
just
to
disabled it, but after he did that play.
I don't have to stop
Like he
running,
just
have to break down.
dude
That
barely
makes it
moved, and
so
the
easy
corner's
for
trying to
coaches
cross
and
and
quarterbacks.
snap it, dude
Wide
wide
receiver, you
open
can tell
on the
this
3rd and
is a good
long.
one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That's crazy. I would never do that though. I don't never do that. Quick snap nobody while they adjusting. You clearly see that people is adjusting. How'd you do?
They get him on the ground at the 20.
I'm about to turn up, Jay.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
That's just video game stuff. I understand real life. Oh damn.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. With the catch, it's Moore.
Get out the way. Get out the way.
Oh, a lot of space. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
It's just a song.
Off play action.
Oh, that's grounded.
He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
Dude.
And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion.
Yeah, you do sound like Party, yep.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Going for it all. And he makes the grab, but can't get the foot down. And
what is that?
No room for me to believe that. And by the time they went on the trip, she was excited about life. She had
Dang, I can't even challenge that.
She had gotten this new bulldog. We got a little apartment that we were all so excited.
able to play almost had 6 there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver in his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
We were talking to him, bro.
And just not enough leg on that kick. You see it just gets knocked down by the crossbar.
Looking for space. It's fresh. Got the 1st down and more. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
When you talk about creating big plays in the
Well,
running game,
maybe.
this
I believe
makes
so.
the game really
I don't
easy.
know.
Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed, and
I have no clue.
There we go. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Give to the back. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Lopez to pass.
Get out of here,
Get it out on the
man.
screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
The give.
I thought you was a thing. I thought you was Spotify, son.
That's not quite going to be enough.
Audible. I don't know. I thought you was on Spotify.
It's unfortunate for this offense, guys. Had they not had the mental errors and mistakes early in the drive, they'd be sitting pretty right now. Even after that long gain on the running play, they've still got 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab past the marker. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
What's my coming on?
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. They'll run play action. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Never a doubt. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block. Got a little room.
Hey, somebody go look at Jay's YouTube and rewind what I just did in this kick return. Please rewind his
That
YouTube
dude ought to have a lethal sticker
and look
on
what I
his
just
helmet.
did.
Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
Look at it from the beginning of the kick return.
And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously
Look
you've got those
at
wheels,
that.
but to be able to get through, and guess what? No
I
flags,
stopped.
know it's going to count. Great job by the special
I
team being
stopped.
special.
Oh my God.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Green. Really disciplined job
Oh,
by the coverage
I'm about
unit
to
get
scream
down
with
there
you.
and make the stop at
The
the 19.
93?
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
No, hold on. Yeah, that's my strength. Yeah, that's my strength.
Lopez wants to
It's just
fire.
me though. We ain't got y'all.
They're working that left side.
I'm about
He's
to
loose.
scream for
And he's
it.
brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Fires to the big fella. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
The Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep points.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the 1st.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some
Lets it fly deep
That's a hit.
downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, you see them there taking a shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, North Carolina!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good.
Oh.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short and giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the right. And the pass is broken up incomplete. But wait, there's more. Flag on the field, and it might be against the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Clemson will send the punt team out. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is on its way.
We're in New York. It's still.
Only called on one time in that loss last week. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Ship.
Quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Quickly complete. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
It's funny. They look like this.
But he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Off to the races to the right. And the defense got it. Touchdown, UNC! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Should have just gave it.
It's really hard as a quarterback. You got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush. And all of a sudden, people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line to a couple extra yards of field position for this offense to start. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
It's a draw. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To throw, it's Klubnik. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Rolling, throwing, looking right. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
One more snap coming before halftime. He'll take another shot here. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Hit it with a dog wash.
And the Tar Heels will kick it off to start
It didn't
the
look like
second
she could
half.
fight.
Coming out with it, it's Gibson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Makes the grab outside. It's Brown.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my God, somebody drops the ball.
On the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
You
Nah,
can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the
you
best
didn't see how he
receivers in
returned the
college
fumble
football.
back for a touchdown. That's the only reason he up.
He had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone. They have
24.
not
He
let
got
him
he
go
got
off, and
24.
that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it to him on the screen. He's not going to make it.
No, I didn't even
What a
think
job
so.
by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Found a little running room.
He's about to
on
open
that
it
one.
up.
Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
There's no way. They be catching a lot of stuff on here, then they drop a lot on it.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated. Now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. Oh, he's got some space. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Shep. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
And the Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Lopez to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Fred. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready, and your
How
field
come you
goal
still let me
coming
pick a
through
kick in front
with
of her?
3 points on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Everybody drops the ball on this team.
By the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
I'm lying.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for room. It's Davidson. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Got the quick pass. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Clemson jumps to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Extending the play. He'll pull it down. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Power football with the run. Makes it past the marker. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Right back to the well. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
On the run, it's Davidson. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Quarterback moving. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Tigers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's French. He goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to the start of the fourth quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Heaves it on the run. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat.
That's a pick right there.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Almost intercepted. What a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The Tar Heels will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Man, this is where you really hang your hat on your defense. You got a lead late in the game. Offense just punted because they trust you. They can put you out there to get a stop. When you have a lead, get the ball back to the offense. Let's see if this defense can come up clutch.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Gonna throw it to the
Oh my
right.
gosh, he just fumbled. Game-winning drive. Not game-winning, I got time, but damn, man. Keep happening.
Look, understand the ball came out quick. I gotta break, get hats to the football.
Whoa, bro. So every time I play Jay, something like this happens.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run
Crazy,
the football.
man.
We want to run that clock with the lead.
Had
Thank you to
everything
the defense
set,
for
was
forcing
driving,
that turnover, setting
living.
us up. Now if we can put a few first downs
Really the same thing that happened with Chuck.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a third down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Fighting
What?
on turning it on. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. Now on the move. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
Lopez wants to fire. Snags it over the middle. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and
I need
dominant
somebody
against
to
the run. He's
step
able
up
to shed
and make a
blockers,
play,
use his
coach.
athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier.
Man, I did. I got a
Simply one of the
fumble. I
best
was on the
box
20,
defenders you're
driving
gonna
on
find
the
in
fumble.
the entire country.
Man, he just sealed it. Now I gotta come out and score twice, bro. He made it. Go back and look at the fumble, bro. It's the same thing that happened in the drive with Chunk. It was at the end of the game, but this one, driving. And he just fumbled.
You've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
No, I was driving down the field. Look at the drive before he just kicked that field goal. My drive.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Still looking on the move. Trying to escape and get
I
it
couldn't.
himself.
I didn't see. I was too busy looking at his
He'll pick
face.
up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Really nowhere
I
for the
didn't see
quarterback to
him.
go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the
Just me.
field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways.
Hey, Ashley.
The defense took everything away, and a
No,
good
don't.
decision
Hey,
by him
Ashley.
to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
That's almost.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Got his man downfield.
Yeah, don't click off, Jake.
Crossed the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the
That's
move.
it.
This is the moment for this
That
offense
field
to
goal.
put a drive
Oh,
together. It doesn't
fumble
matter
in the
what's
field
happened up to
goal,
the point of
man.
this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is
Try to
where
get me
all
to
11
click on
guys
my
need to
movie.
be playing together as one.
Let's go to the outside. Go straight to the flats. Go straight. Yeah. No, I want the flats, man. Okay.
Looking to throw on first
Oh,
down.
okay.
Quick completion on the out. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
This was too quick.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Finds his big tight end.
Man, that's exactly how you draw it up. You want to drop back. You want to play coverage. You want to make sure you don't give up a big play. You got to lead in the fourth quarter, but it also involves you tackling.
Why is my
and a nice
receiver
job rallying
cold?
to the football and making the tackle.
Oh no. This is
Snap from the gun on third down. Snagged in the middle.
everybody
It's
keep
Brown.
getting rocked, bro.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now
Yeah,
to
boy.
play his A-plus level.
Going over the top.
Oh, how?
Interception. That's number 17 on the year. Got some room to run.
It doesn't get any
I
better
got
for
one.
your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your
Oh,
favor.
bro.
Don't let them make big plays. How about you
got
make
lucky.
a
I
big play?
hate
Nice
that
job
lucky shit.
getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
You get a game without the wholeness with you, chunk.
Take
I'm
care of
gonna
the
get Jay
football and
back
keep
with this.
that clock moving
I
on
don't
second and
know
9.
already.
The speed, he's got wheels. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job.
And that's the thing, man. Like, I'm gonna live and die by using and clicking on. Niggas be scary.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so
I
quickly.
live and die
That's
by
why he
clicking
seems like he's in a
on,
great
bro.
rhythm.
Lopez to pass. Got it set up on the outside. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Bro. 9 times out of 10, I'm clicking on. I live and die with it.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy.
No,
When you're an
I need
offensive
3.
guy,
I
you
gotta
say,
score
okay,
twice,
he's going to
bro.
break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down.
I gotta hope
Nice
you don't get
tackling by the
this.
defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
Quarterback may change this route. Motion from the wideout. On fourth down, he'll try to toss
Bullshit,
it.
Jay.
Looking deep down the right side.
Look at that.
And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the
Niggas
football.
always nip-a-dip in
Man,
the
that is just
game,
a
bro.
great job on defense
Damn
there on
well.
fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having
Play
great
goofy low.
timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No P.
Snags it inside the 20. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Looking for the score.
There
And
you go,
this
quick
is
score.
fought for a touchdown. So hold on just a minute. We might have a finish here.
if we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. 45 seconds left to go, and the whole thing pretty much comes down to this onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Aggressive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. To the air, it's Klubnik. Quarterback extends the play. Unleashes one. Got his man to the left. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes once my QB gets outside the pocket.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. Scrambling away. Going to try to get it himself. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. After this, it'll be
Lucky. Everybody wanted to have 2K. I mean, NCAA on this side.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Look at all these. Oh, his corners look so tall.
Was there and it just trickled through his fingers. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're